What's good, everybody? Welcome into the Early Edge, your daily sports betting show of record. We are powered by the almighty SportsLine. It is Sunday, September 5th. That means we are just 4 days away from the start of the NFL season. Hopefully, you follow us at our YouTube channel. If you're watching right now, you're already here. Turn on the notifications because we have 8 NFL future episodes in your feed that we're releasing. We started on Thursday. Now, we're coming off our first full football Saturday in college football. Really solid start for the show and my guys. Let's go ahead there. For the two of you who go ballistic when we don't show the recap, you're welcome. 9-6 on our straight picks. It's amazing. You watch the show every day, but yet, where's the recap? You already know what we picked, but there you go. 9-6. Solid start. K-State morning. Nevada late last night. Chip Patterson coming over, guesting, now a part of the Early Edge. Solid 4-2 for him. So, and a couple of unders. So AB is very, very happy as well. All right, let's bring in the stars of the show. And I cannot tell you how excited I am to finally see the face of the youngest member of our team, Mad Max in the Thunderdome. Welcome to the Early Edge.
Hey, good morning. It's about time you brought in a better-looking guy than Jay Smooth.
Wow! Boom! Shots fired. First
right
thing out of his mouth. Jay Smooth. What's he doing? What's he doing?
Look, obviously really excited to have Max here. And, when you come out to the courtyard, you try to go for the biggest guy. I get it.
Wow. He's even got the lettuce too, Jay Smooth. I'd be very, very worried. One man that does not worry about the lettuce, AB. What's good?
Coach, yeah, you're exactly right. We just had to pick out which hat we wear in the morning. No, it's fantastic to be here. Max, good to see you, buddy.
Oh, he's good. Hey. Yeah, there you go. It's sometimes a little rocky on the first day. We got to unmute and mute. It's okay. Maestro, you've got to be incredibly excited because your two proteges, Alabama and now Mad Max, have made their appearance. Good morning, sir.
Well, I'll certainly say that what Mad Max lacks in experience, he makes up for with confidence, and let's do it.
All right, let's get into it. We got a lot to talk about today. Storylines that could affect the betting lines, and AB is locked and loaded. Speaking of Alabama, what do you got?
Yeah, Coach. So we all know about Alabama's success in these week 1 games and how they blow teams out. And they do. They've done it since 2016. Every single one of them, they've won by double digits. So I wanted to take a look at what do they do in week 2? Are they an automatic fade? Do they drop? Absolutely not. If you look at this graphic right here, week 1 games since 2016, Alabama's average margin of victory is 31.6 points. Week 2, 37.8 points is how they've rolled since 2016, and that's included ranked teams. We see Texas A&M in there. So if you're looking to get ahead of a bet early, look at Alabama next week.
Oh, I like that a lot. I normally don't like making fun of other teams, but did you guys see yesterday on social media, somebody made a joke about Miami being another fake team on ESPN, like the high school team? I thought that was kind of funny. Alabama looked fantastic yesterday. All right, Larry, I know Alabama's not in the ACC, but that's kind of what you're focused on today. What do you got?
Yeah, good segue there. The ACC just off to a miserable start with Clemson going down to Georgia, Miami getting humiliated, and the top 3 teams, actually North Carolina losing to another ACC team, and then Georgia Tech losing to Northern Illinois. I mean, pretty embarrassing start for the ACC. We get some more ACC action tonight with Florida State taking on Notre Dame. But I just wanted to mention it is exciting for me to have Mad Max finally on the show. Anyone who's been following his picks on Twitter with Major League Baseball up over 16 units, 86 and 65. And I got to say, last season, NFL props, this kid really helped me. And I know he's going to help all of you guys out there.
I love it. Give him a follow. Give him a follow. You never know when a new play is going to be dropped into your feed. Turn on those notifications and do it right now. Okay, let's get into our board. And if you're not a member of SportsLine yet, what in the world are you waiting on? Now, you pick the best time. Start a college football season. Use the promo code EDGE, and I'm going to give you 30 days for free. You're going to have access to all of our cappers, all of our analysis, everything. But you got to be a member and start today. Now, for those of you who watch the show every single day, you know how much I hate unders and that AB is that close to getting kicked off the show. Now, we had a very important man. His name's Ben Shepard. He bid for the opportunity to make an official pick here on the show. So I thought it would be a great time to bring our man Ben in right now. So Ben Shepherd, courtesy of St. Jude, the floor, sir, is yours.
What's up, Early Edge crew? This is Ben from Illinois. I want to say thanks for having me on the show. I want to also say thanks for supporting the St. Jude's cause. My daughter has cancer, so it's a cause that's really close to my heart. I'm looking at the upcoming Bucks-Cowboys game on Thursday this week. I think there's some good value to be had in the total. While the Bucks are heavy favorites, deservedly so, I think both teams are going to come ready, prepared for a shootout. The Bucks last year only scored less than 20 in 2 games. The Cowboys have been involved in contests that hit over 6 out of the last 8. I think the Cowboys are going to be extra motivated coming off of a relatively rough preseason, but they got the return of Dak Prescott. I think both teams are going to be in for a shootout. Let's get the over on the Bucks Cowboys, and Coach at the end of the episode is going to tell you where to take this ticket.
You're damn right I am. Thank you, Ben. That's awesome. And we certainly send out the best wishes to your daughter and your family, and we love having you a part of our family. So thank you, Ben, for that. We're on the over officially here at the show. AB, I don't want to hear anything from you. Nothing from you. Nothing from you. All right, we have one other play today from SportsLine. We're going to go right back to that football game that the Maestro already talked about tonight. The only game on the docket today, Notre Dame -7 over Florida State. Now, Mike Tierney, Micah Roberts, Josh Pate, all on the Fighting Irish tonight. They have really high expectations. Florida State does not. The only thing to be careful of, the emotion at the start of the game. If you want to bet a first quarter or first half, be careful. They're going to honor Bobby Bowden tonight. They've got a great little logo on the field. But after that emotion wears off, Notre Dame and their talent should really start to sink in. All right. It's time for my guys. And whenever somebody comes on the show for the very first time, of course, we've got to lay out the red carpet and allow him to go first. So Mad Max in the Thunderdome, my friend, I'm going to step back. It's all you, sir.
Hey, thank you. Also, quick note, Allie is younger than me, so I'm not technically the youngest person on the show.
Oh, snap. Okay, did not know that. Thank you for correcting me. This will be your last day. Continue.
I'm going to start with Trevor Lawrence, over 24.5 passing touchdowns on the season. Trevor Lawrence looked as prepared as any rookie I've ever seen. He looked amazing in their last preseason game, going 11 of 12 with 2 touchdowns. Also, he's playing for a terrible team, so they're going to be losing most of the games, and they're going to be chasing points, and he's going to throw the ball a lot. The Jaguars have a lot of downfield threats, especially with the addition of Marvin Jones. So I'm going to go with Trevor Lawrence to get at least 25 passing touchdowns. Next, I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson, over 900.5 rushing yards. Lamar Jackson has easily surpassed this number in each of the last 2 seasons, going over 1,000 yards in each of those. Now that the season also has an extra game, this number should be no problem for him. With J.K. Dobbins being out for the entire season, he's going to have to carry the load for the rushing game, basically by himself. So let's go with Lamar Jackson to get at least 901 rushing yards. And then for today, for baseball, I'm going to go with the Oakland A's team total under 3.5. Blue Jays pitcher Robbie Ray is currently on a tear. He's making his case for the AL Cy Young. Since the All-Star break, he's only allowed 13 runs in his 9 starts. And the A's struggle against lefties, and he's basically the best left-handed pitcher out there. So let's go with the A's under 3.5 runs.
Yeah, why don't we go with that, Max? And I'm about to tell you how fair weather fanish our fans are here at the show. You give out one pick, and all of a sudden Sean, who's a very loyal watcher and listener, he says, he's now my favorite capper because he picked the Jags? He didn't pick the Jags. He picked Trevor Lawrence. Sean, all right, get him off the screen, Jacob. I can't listen to any of that anymore. All right. I love those 3 picks, by the way. Did I mention we have NFL Futures episode in your feed right now? I think I said that, right? All right. Next up, AB. I apologize for taking shots at your unders because yesterday they cashed all day long. I just don't like to bet them, but I know that they cash. What do you got for us today?
Well, Coach, I got some bad news for you. And Big Ben Shepherd, man, you did a great job. I might as well get this seat warm for you because here we go. We got 2 plays tonight, Notre Dame at Florida State. We're going to take the first half under 27.5. For Coach, what you just said, there's going to be a lot of emotion around this game honoring Bobby Bowden. Plus, Both teams are breaking in brand new quarterbacks, and I don't really see a track meet coming out of either. Notre Dame's offense doesn't move quick. Florida State's offense is going to have trouble with Notre Dame's defense. Give me the under first half, 27.5. Second play, we're going to go under for the full game, under 55.5. And here's why. In 2020, Notre Dame only had 4 games that went over 55.5 total. 3 of those were at home, and all of those players are in the NFL. This is a completely different team. Plus, the Irish are 13-2 to the under in their last 15 games with more than 6 days rest.
Educate, entertain. Educate, entertain. Let's go. Look at those numbers. I'm going to bet the under. I tease a lot, but damn it, I'm not going to sacrifice a cash ticket just because I don't like the pick. Oh, I love these nuggets from AB doing the work before he gets on the show. Now, another man who does the work before he gets on the show, it's usually with hair gel and all that kind of stuff, but he still puts in the work. Jay Smooth, you're up next.
Thanks, Coach. Yeah, always love to get the compliments from you. I'm going to stay on the diamond for now. Should be dropping some NFL picks in the middle of this week coming up, but I'm going to go to the Red Sox and the Indians game today. I'm going to take the over 9.5. Zach Plesac and Nick Pivetta pitching today. Plesac has a 453 expected slugging, which is pretty low in terms of expected numbers. Well, low ranking. It's a high number. But I'm really looking more at Nick Pivetta, who's really struggled at home in Boston. 5.60 ERA when pitching at Fenway, 3.82 away. He's really struggled when he gets into that second, third trip through the lineup. I believe his ERA just skyrockets when he gets into the 4th inning. And then the winds are going to be blowing out. So, we always talk about how the weather can impact these baseball totals. I do expect that Fenway Park, which is already one of the best day game environments, should help us get to at least 10 runs today. So I'll be on that over. And then I'm going to go with the first 5 over for the Astros and the Padres. This one just has to get to 5 runs in the first 5 innings. Luis Garcia, he just really has not been great on the road. 4.85 ERA when outside of Houston. He does have a 1.83 ERA at home. Paddock is going to be on the mound for the Padres. He's only pitched into the 6th inning once in his last 9 starts. 6.59 ERA when pitching in San Diego. 1.68 whip. So, I just don't think either of these pitchers are going to be as comfortable as they maybe are in their preferred locations. So I'm going to have an over in the first 5 there.
Jay Smooth, I live exactly 51 miles from the stadium they're playing in later this afternoon. It's going to be 93 here today. I'm taking my kids to the pool because of how hot it's going to be. And I'm going to watch on my phone as that over just sails past that 4.5. I love that pick. All right. He's sat there long enough. He's chomping at the bit. Sometimes he's like a rabid dog. I just like to make him sit there a little bit. So then he comes in even stronger than he always does. Maestro, you're our anchor. You're our heartbeat. It is Sunday. Let's go.
Let's do it. Tampa Bay Rays against the Twins. I mean, they've hit 6 homers yesterday. Nelson Cruz is now on the Rays, and that just makes this Twins lineup so weak. 6 straight games with 3 or fewer runs. Griffin Jackson's been lit up 2 straight starts. Patino has been great the last 2 starts. Last 20 wins the Rays have had, 19 have come by at least 2 runs. I'm going to lay the 1.5 and make it minus 110.
All right, let me say this. Pivetta, because I have a lot of moving parts. Pivetta pitching today. Yes. So I just saw in the comment section he's been scratched for COVID. Apparently. So number edge.
Come back to that play. Yeah.
So we'll double check on that. But number edge, put in the comments. So thank you very much. If that's the case, obviously it'll be adjusted. So thank you.
That's Mikey.
That's Mikey.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you, Mikey. Oh, I didn't know that. Awesome. Okay, cool. My guys are always watching, always part of the show. Mikey is always a part of the show. Okay. Grab your paper, grab your pencils. We're up against it. Boy, this is going to look glorious. My goodness. AB, 2 unders, first half and the game, 27.5, 55.5. Then Jay Smooth, going to adjust these a little bit. Indians, Red Sox currently over 9.5. Astros, Padres, first 5 over 4.5. Then Mad Max, 2 futures and a game today. Lamar Jackson over 900.5 rushing yards. Trevor Lawrence over 24.5 passing touchdowns. And then today, A's team total under 3.5. Then the Maestro, as always, follow him on social media. You never know when a play is going to be dropped into your feed. One play so far, the Rays, they've been red hot on the run line -110. Then my man Big Ben Shepherd, solid, giving out technically a future. Cowboys Bucks over opening game this Thursday night, 51.5. Ben, we're all betting with you. We're all betting with you. Thank you very much. Then from the site today, Notre Dame -7 over Florida State. Now, there is a lot of soccer today, so we would be remiss if we didn't include Martin Green somehow. So the gym, it's very juicy, and this is the epitome of a sprinkle. Notre Dame -7. That's not the part. England, your eyes are not deceiving you. -4.5 goals. My goodness. I had to write down who they Ardonia, something like that. 77,000 people in this country. That's all they have. So England has to win by 5 goals. And again, this is what Martin Green gave out at SportsLine. And you might laugh, but you all know his record. You all know how good he is. So I'm just going to play it. Then also Belgium win to 0, which means they have to win the game and the other team cannot score. Again, just a little sprinkle. This is a fun one. And if it hits, you're damn right we're going to be touting it from the rooftops. My goodness. All right. A lot of fun today. A lot of fun today. We loved having Ben on the show. Again, prayers out to his daughter and his entire family. But this is what we're building here at the Early Edge. It's all about family. It's all about doing it together. Winning and losing, but doing it together. All right? Sunday morning, Sunday brunch. You know what time it is. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets straight to the pay window for Mad Max in the Thunderdome, for Jay Smooth, AB, the Maestro, the Jeweler, and M Squared helping us out. I'm the coach. We're here every single day, and we are locked and loaded. The team is built. The team is ready. It's football season, so let's go. This is the Early Edge. Good luck. Do you want best bets in your feed every single day? All you have to do is hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Early Edge.